Minister of State, Labour, Employment and Productivity, Festus Keyamo, has reacted after an American doctor, Jeffrey Guterman, called him out for saying that P2B is playing ethnic card to get vote. Jeffrey Guterman, while sharing on his official Twitter page, has reacted after newly appointed spokesperson for the ruling All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council and senior advocate of Nigeria (SAN), Festus Keyamo, said that the former governor of Anambra State and presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. P2B, is playing ethnic card to get vote. Reacting to this statement by Festus Keyamo, Jeffrey Guterman said, "Shame on you." The Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, on Tuesday has reserved judgment on the case against the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. Human rights lawyer Mike Ozokeme, SAN, who led the delegation of legal practitioners representing the IPOB leader, urged the court to strike out the remaining charges, citing a lack of credibility. Ozokeme specifically prayed the appellate court to review the April 8 ruling of the trial court, which struck out only 8 out of the 15 charges. He also insisted that the federal government charge entered against him had no basis in law. Kanu, in his appeal dated April 29 and marked CA/ABJ/CR/625/2022, applied to be discharged unacquitted. However, following an application the embattled IPOB leader filed for abridgment of time, the appellate court brought the matter forward for hearing as against the initial October 11 fixed for the hearing. When the matter was called up today, a 3-man panel led by Justice Juma Hanatu said it had no need to dive into the issue of bail since the substantive appeal was ripe for hearing. Arguing the appeal claim, Ozokeme alleged that his client was forcefully abducted from Kenya and illegally renditioned back to Nigeria. He told the court that his client was first arraigned on December 23, 2015 and was later granted bail on April 25, 2017. He further argued that Kenya, being the country from where Kanu was arrested and extraordinary rendition back to Nigeria, ought to have authorized his extradition. Meanwhile, the federal government, through its lawyer, Mr. David Castaway, urged the court to dismiss the appeal for want of merit. He asserted that the IPOB leader was brought back to the country by due process of the law. He argued that the charge had been amended 7 times owing to the conduct of the appellants.